guys, it's Ramzilla here. So, welcome to 2016 and 1 year, well almost a year of having this YouTube channel, I have 20 subscribers. So, thank you all for subscribing to me. Anyways, our first review of 2016 is going to be Krampus.
How we were going to survive Christmas with 12 people stuck in a house with no heat and no electricity.
Or food.
There's plenty of leftovers, Howard.
Beer it is.
I know I'm a little late on this movie, but what are you going to do? Anyways, so if you don't know what Krampus is basically the dark side of Santa. It's not Santa, it's just like his dark side, I guess you could say. It's like the dark side of Christmas. So it's about this family spending Christmas together, and then this little kid, by accident, ends up summoning Krampus. So the movie itself and the acting and writing and stuff like that, it was very, very good. The directing was excellent. It was directed, and I'm not sure if it was written and directed or just directed, by Michael Dougherty. He's the guy behind Trick or Treat. And he did a very good job with Krampus. It was creepy, it was scary, it was spooky. It was a horror Christmas movie. Now, a lot of people are comparing it to Gremlins, and I can't really compare it to Gremlins because I've never seen Gremlins. I mean, I know what movie it is and I've seen them, but I've never seen the actual movie. So I'm not going to compare it to Gremlins or say it hasn't a lot of references or it has some similarities to Gremlins because I've never seen it. But back to the movie. The movie was, like I said, very cool. What I really liked about it were the practical effects. The practical effects sold the movie because it's not all CGI. I mean, it has CGI, like, for example, for the blizzard storm, or, you know, when the car's going up in the air, you know, or, for example, it does have some CGI, for example, I lost my train of thought. Oh. When these gingerbread men are attacking this one guy, obviously the gingerbread men are going to be CGI. But the creatures, you know, the snowman outside, his minions, all of that is practical, and that's what sells the movie. Because I'm guessing this is why they hire indie directors such as Michael Dougherty or like others to do these types of movies, because they know what they can do with the budget that they're given. So they're like, okay, we know what we can do with, and we know that practical is better, so instead of going all CG, they go with practical. So that was very cool. The monster that's shown in the trailer, where he's got like this clown white face and, you know, these things, and he goes, that was very, very cool. I don't know, I really like that monster for some reason. He's pretty cool, especially because, like I said, it's practical, so that monster's really there. So I thought he was very cool. You know, some scenes are pretty funny. There's a scene where, like, all these little toys are attacking them, like toy robots and whatnot. So that was pretty cool. I don't have any problems with the movie. Overall, it's a very good movie. There are some scenes where I was like, the fuck? So, for example, the daughter wants to go and visit her boyfriend in the middle of this fucking blizzard, and the mom's like, okay, well, he's just a couple streets down. Really? You're gonna let your daughter go in a fucking blizzard where, like, there's no human contact? Like, oh, some of these decisions are like, what the fuck? Or, for example, there's a scene where the sister's husband wants to go outside, and he's injured from his leg, and he's like, oh, I don't know, I'm gonna go outside and get my son. And even after all they've been through, like, he still thinks it's a genius idea to go outside. But besides that, I didn't really have any other problems with the movie itself because I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was a very good movie. I thought it was an excellent movie. It was a very great horror movie. But, actually, I did, now that I just remembered, Krampus. He was one of the problems that I had with the movie, because for a movie titled Krampus, they pulled a Godzilla, where Godzilla was a 2-hour-long movie, and he was in it for 8 fucking minutes. Well, Krampus for a movie called Krampus, he's hardly in it. Like, he's not the one attacking the family. He's sending his minions to attack the family. But Krampus, he's just kind of there. Like, they give you a backstory on Krampus, not his origins or anything like that, just kind of like when he first appeared within the family, because the grandma knows who Krampus is. Now, these aren't spoilers or anything, because all this you can see in the trailer. You guys know that when I'm going to give spoilers, I usually tell you spoilers, so, yeah. Anyways, so, they don't tell you his origin or anything like that, just like the grandma knows who he is, they just say when he attacked and all that stuff. So, anyways, Krampus is hardly in the movie. Like, he shows up the last 15 minutes, 20 minutes at the most. And he looks very cool because he doesn't look CG. He's practical. He's really there. His feet are really there. His big-ass body is really there, you know. His face is a major trip. Like, it's like a distorted face. It's not really demonic or anything. It's just kind of like long and distorted. His face is a trip. And so, I didn't really like the way he looked. Like, his body and all that, his horns. Like, those were really cool. But his face just kind of... his face didn't sell to me, you know. But, yeah, he's hardly in the movie. And I wish I would have seen more of him because he's genius. He's very cool. When you first see Krampus on the rooftop, you're just like, oh, shit. Like, shit just hit the fan. He looks very cool. He looks so badass standing on that rooftop. And then jumping from rooftop to rooftop, he just looks so badass. So I wish we would have seen more of him. But we got what we got. And what we got was 15-minute Krampus and his minions. They should have just called this movie Minions. Oh, man. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to give this movie 9 out of 10 for not showing enough Krampus. But overall, it's a very good movie. I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it, be sure to check it out. And if you've already seen it, then let me know what you think about in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more reviews. For my next reviews, I'm going to do Star Wars The Force Awakens with spoilers because I see no point in doing a spoiler-free review and a spoiler review. It just seems like a waste of time. So I'm going to do a Star Wars Force Awakens review with spoilers. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it by now. And I'm going to do a Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse, and a Purge 1 review, because I have to rant on that movie. So, yeah, subscribe to my channel for more reviews and anime music videos. Thank you for watching, and once again, this is Ramzilla signing off.
He is the shadow of St. Nicholas.
It's Christmas. Nothing bad's gonna happen on Christmas.